Today we're having the Neca Freddy vs. Jason Deluxe box set released back in 2004. Today I'm going to be sideways, that way I can pick up and show you all the accessories. So first, off of the accessories, it comes with this kind of like it's slanted and hollow. It's like a nameplate or like a thing at a stand, to show off what it is. And these figures do come with an actual stand, as you can see. I'm going to show you guys and put everything aside. So here's the actual stands. These are actually rubber. So you kind of, I guess you can, this one's more easily to see. They're nicely sculpted. Not too much detail on the wood. On the bottom, it's just like a net. And then it says Neca 2004. We got kind of two of these, because the other one is for Jason. And again, these are rubber. They're red kind of over here to show that it's on fire. And then there's these little pegs for them to stand on. I'm going to go ahead and put these out of the way. Been trying to hold off this review because it's not really like a fun review, unlike my other ones. First, we're going to look at Jason. Oh man, I'm trying not to stand on my knees, that's why I kind of got like this, but I'm going to have to probably use this as the table today. So as you can see, there's the mask. I'm going to the way the mask is like near the holes, it's kind of like white. Kind of like the mask is yellow, but then they re-drilled the holes to where it's nice and fresh. And then this is rubbery. Being that this was made back in 2004, it's not too bad. It compares to pretty much today's standards with their figures, except the articulation. Better choice of rubberized material. So Jason, his articulation is first we're going to look at his face, I guess. I mean, he never took his mask off besides, like, his mouth. But there wasn't really this much detail even him in the movie. It was more like just like a black color. But he's kind of got this, like, purple near his ears. And then his eyes kind of got, like, this red and purple to it. Kind of looks like the remake Jason. Then he's got this little kind of piece of hair, and it's also like rubberized right here. And then the blue and everything stands out. And I like how this is on a peg like this, so it does kind of look normal. Kind of when kind of turn it, it looks cool and unique. You can kind of see his eyes, which I think's okay. And then he has a swivel up here in the arm, and a peg here in the arm. And then here's his one accessory, is his black machete. And of course these I got mine new and it still peels. And then his hand's very rubbery. And then he has a swivel down here. And in the arm it's the same over here, but over here there's a swivel right here unlike this one, and I feel like they should have done it over here too as well, over here. And there's no knee articulation, but there is just a swivel in the boot. Nothing special there. Yeah, jacket's very weathered. I do like the way the jacket is. And then here's more like an open hand with, you can see the cuts in his glove to reveal his flesh. This one's rubbery too, I didn't think it was. It's soft rubber. And then this is a rubber. I like the way his details in the pants. Boots are okay. Certainly we've seen better boots, but they are pretty good, being this is an older figure. Stands pretty well too as well. Freddy, I actually bought this set for Jason, but I don't know, I kind of like Freddy more. And I think it's cool to have it as a collection. Freddy, I think, has more articulation. Yeah, Freddy has more articulation. Here's his glove. These are the hard standard ones. The old ones they used. Glove has a lot of detail, I think, on this figure compared to like the newer ones. I think it looks very nice, not smudgy or anything. And then there's a ball joint in the hand. Ball joint, yeah. A swivel here in the elbow. Swivel. Oops. A swivel here in the arm. A swivel right here. A swivel at the elbow again. So you can kind of get that weird. Pick up his head. I might have to do this in 2 parts, but we'll see. And then there's the cool head sculpt there. If it cuts out, there'll be a part 2. You can see his hat too as well. It is removable. The hard hat. I think it's like the new Nightmare Freddy hat. That's what it looks like. And then here's the head sculpt. I think this reminds me of like the part 3, but with like part 1 around the sides and especially on the back of the head and everything. And then there's the peg. Of course, if you've never seen the movie, don't ask why that peg's that color. And then the jacket there, his leather. I always say leather. His sweater is very dark this time around compared to what it usually is. There's a... Yeah, I'm going to leave the head off over here. It swivels. And then down here in the boots, a swivel. And I do like the way these are all detailed and everything. I think everything looks perfectly okay. Hand has a little bit like a light red. I don't know what's up with that. Could be a flaw of some sort. I'm going to try and turn on autofocus. Yeah, autofocus does not work. And then there's a swivel here in the hand. So Freddy has a much wider variety of articulation there. So you can also stand him without the... Freddy has probably a little bit more problem. Yeah. Jason's taller, as you can see. Of course, you can actually get into some nice looking camera modes here with the zooming in. Oh, and then he does have more accessories. An alternate head for Freddy when he gets mad in the movie and he turns like demonic, kind of like he does in New Nightmare. Kind of like with the pointy ears and everything. Kind of wish that was how it looked. I guess this is how it looked normally compared to his other one. This one's kind of messy. It reminds me of like Cheeto dust, but it's okay looking. I do like the jaw right here. And then there's the peg. And then he does have an alternate head, really, if you want to kind of display it with him. Freddy can put this head on. His eyes are kind of like purplish here, kind of like he's just like sleepy or something. And this one kind of has like a weird, the joints like this, so he kind of looks down with this head. But I think it looks okay still if you want to display him with this one. Of course, he's not supposed to. Then you get an alternate Jason hand. And that's why I think this joint over here on the arm should be over here, is because when you put this, hold on, when you put this hand, let me put this off camera, hold on, when you put these, and this has a magnet right here too as well, but when you put these kind of like together, you kind of see how that's kind of like leaning back, and it's not kind of relaxed, it's kind of like leaning back with the head. That's why I think this articulation's here, because really it'd be the same way, but if you kind of turn it, see what I mean? It'd be more. So I think, I don't know, I wish I could like swap out these hands or something. I'm gonna swap out the Freddy heads. The Italian man who went to Malta. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. So this is my review of the Neca Deluxe box set of Freddy vs. Jason. Now, I will be getting more Freddy figures, so probably by October, I'll be busy. I'll be watching movies, like a lot of movies, and I will hopefully be able to get the Dream Warriors figure, and the Part 7 is on its way. So I'll be getting that probably next week, on the 7th or so, and I'll be making a review of that for sure. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.